Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another video from the Shots Fired podcast. As usual, and as always, you got your boy Big Joe.
You got your boy Julio the Don.
And you still got your boy J-Hab. We hadn't changed. I don't think any of us changed.
We still here. Still here.
We're her.
Hey, boys, we got one. We got some news coming out of Cowboys camp throughout this week. Had some news drop today specifically, and that's kind of what I want to talk to you guys about. It's a twofold question. The first thing we'll talk about is Zeke's banged up. He's saying you'll basically have to drag him off the field. Now it comes out,
okay,
Tony Pollard is hurt, and we had mixed diagnosis for what was wrong with him. And then the second part, we have Big Mike McCarthy coming out saying, we guarantee we're going to win this game.
Man.
So we got two injured running backs, and we're guaranteeing victories. We'll start with the running back thing first. We got Zeke on the knee. He's saying it's not a bone bruise. They've always said it was a bone bruise. He's saying it's not a bone bruise. And he's saying he should be fully healed soon.
What is actually wrong with his knee, though?
I don't know.
What's the diagnosis? Does anybody know?
That's what they're saying.
That's all they're saying is a bone bruise?
Right.
Yeah. It seems to me like it's not just, I mean, like you said, it's not just a bone bruise. I know that he came out and he said something, but it's got to be more severe than that by the way that he's been running lately.
Right. And he's saying it's all stiff. He's like, my knee is stiff. He's like, but I'm getting more and more flexibility back in it as the weeks progress. You're not seeing it when he runs the ball. He's still pretty, I'm not going to say he's timid running, but he's looking a little precautious when he's trying to hit the holes. He's pitter-pattering. He's pussyfooting through the hole. He's not hitting it full speed downhill like normal Zeke. He's not running the contact. He's looking like he's almost making a business decision to get down whenever possible. He's not fighting for the yards. He's toughing it out, but is he hurting the team trying to be a hero?
At what point has he been trying to be a hero? Please tell me.
Every week he's out there playing, but that's what I'm saying. Is he hurting the team more than helping the team being out there?
In my opinion, I think he is. He's definitely hurting the team. I mean, I understand the mindset of the Cowboys coaches thinking, hey, we'll put Zeke in there because, again, we talked about it before. Anytime you have Zeke in the backfield, you're thinking what? Run. You're going to run the ball.
Right.
So they're, kind of setting them up for trying to do like play action pass. But then again, if you see Zeke try to run the ball 3 or 4 times and then he can't gain a yard, let alone maybe make 2 or 3 yard runs, then you know that at that point he's not a threat anymore.
Right.
So how long is that going to last? People already know that he's hurt. People know that, he can't do what he was doing before early on in the season. So they're already going to know he's going to run the ball maybe 1 or 2 times. And then after that, they're just going to throw the rock. Simple as that.
I said it once. I'll say it again. I'll say it till I fucking die. Zeke hadn't been the same Zeke since he got money. Number 1. Number 2, him being on the field and playing hurt. I'm saying playing hurt. The boy ain't hurt. He just don't have it no more. He don't have it. There ain't that want anymore. With Pollard being hurt, I hate that Pollard's hurt. I feel like if Pollard probably would have got more reps, he wouldn't be hurt right now. When you're in and out of the game and you're starting and stopping and you don't have those consistent reps, your body's not going to respond the way it should be. You go in there cold, something's going to happen. And that's what happened. Yeah. And it sucks. It sucks. Am I saying that he should be the number 1 featured back? No, he's not big enough to be that. But he should have been We're what? How many games into the season are we now?
This will be number 13 for us. We're 8-4 right now.
So he should have been more of an impact throughout this whole season than Zeke has been, if Zeke has been hurt this whole time.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I don't agree with you in that Zeke doesn't have it or Zeke's not playing motivated, because at the start of the season, we were in the top 3 running teams. Zeke was killing it and Tony was killing it. And then Zeke got hurt, and now Tony Pollard's hurt. And not only that, but you see how bad we've been running the ball lately. Let's be real. Like, we're not running very often, and we're not getting a lot of yards, really.
Running.
We're still number 6 in the league in rushing.
He's not running the ball well. Pollard is. He's not. Let's be real and transparent.
Pollard's had that big run last week, but other than that, Zeke's outgained him yards wise. Now he's gotten more carries, but he's outgained Tony Pollard yards wise every game.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you, the reason why Zeke is playing the way he's playing is because anytime Tony gets the ball, he shows up Zeke. And I guarantee you, his ego is effed off because he can't stand to see Tony do better than him. His number 2 do better than him.
That's normal. That's natural, especially in any competitive sport. When you're playing competitively, especially on a professional level, if your backup goes in and outruns you, what are you going to do if you're the starter? You're going to go out there and show, this is why I'm the starter.
Right.
This is why you're the backup.
And if he,
but he's not.
If he's not doing it, he wouldn't even be trying, because let's be real, Zeke's already gotten paid, and he's still out there trying to hobble around the field, trying to make plays that he knows right now he physically cannot make. So
where have you seen him try to make a play in the past
every week? It's every week. He can't physically do it, but he's still out there.
Man,
if he was the kind of guy you're describing, he would sit on the sideline, take his checks, and be done.
And be collecting a check.
That's it. But he's not doing it. I mean, you gotta be objective when you call it. Is he just being?
I am super objective. But when you run, when you see a hole right next to your offensive lineman, and you run into them instead of attacking the fucking hole.
He can't hit the hole. That's the whole premise of this point is,
bro, your job as a running back. Your job as a running back,
trying to play hurt.
Your job as a running back is to hit that hole. Yes or no? Yes or no?
I agree. But he can't do it. He's hurt. That's why I'm saying sit down.
Because he's hurt is the answer. He's hurt. He can't take that step to the right and go to the hole instead of running in and pushing your offensive lineman.
You got to understand, in the NFL, the hole opens and it closes like that.
Y'all need to go back. Y'all need to go back and watch film, because that hole was there all day long, and he chose to run to the left.
But that's what I'm telling you. If the hole's there and he's pussyfooting because his knee is hurt, how's he going to hit that hole and explode? That's what TP does so well. Tony Pollard's just like, I'm going to find the hole, I'm going to hit it. I'm a one-cut guy, and I'm gone. But he was also healthy.
And if he gets the right cut, then he hits the hole and he's gone, like you said.
Then he hit that 58-yarder for a TD.
Yeah.
But on the flip side of that, now he's got a torn plantar fascia, and he's like, well, it's supposed to heal on its own, and it'll get numb, and then I'll get to the point where it won't bother me. That's what I'm waiting on.
I mean, it's the bottom of your foot, fam. And it is hard to walk on, number one. Number two, it runs from your heel to your basically ball of your foot. So basically your whole foot. Unless they got some strong ass steroids that they can shoot him up with or tape it up or something. He's out for a while. He'll be out for a while.
Well, he's saying it's day to day.
And who's to say that he won't try to force himself to play with it like that?
Then we'll have two running backs going into the playoffs so we can make it.
And there's the other thing. I mean, with Zeke, even though we're talking about Zeke a lot, especially with him, like you said, pussyfooting the ball, not hitting the hole. There's holes there, and he's missing them, or he's not seeing them, and he's not making those cuts where he needs to make them to get there. Again, he said he has a bruised bone or whatever it is in his knee, and then we're talking about he might have an issue with his knee. Now, we all here have had some sort of ankle or knee or joint injury in the past before. So you know how hard it is to put pressure on that side of your leg, especially if you're trying to make a cut or you're trying to cut back real quick or make a quick move at any point. It's not really possible to put that pressure on your leg to be able to make a correct cut. So, I mean, to be fair, and this is just me being fair, not taking Zeke's side and not taking Tony's side, because I mean, both of them, again, kind of like what Joe said at the beginning of the video, was at the beginning, in our first couple games, we had a dynamic duo. We had two running backs sharing the load, and we were running the rock consistently and good at that with the line that we had. So now you're starting to see that both of them are injured.
Right.
Now neither one of them can do anything.
And that's the other thing that you know, Trill hit me up during the game, and he was like, why is it we're handing the ball off and there's already somebody in the backfield? There's a defender in the backfield right when we're handing the ball off to the running back. We're not getting the blocks. So we have blown assignments. Zeke's getting the ball, and it's like, oh, there's somebody in my face. Now I got to try to make a move on a hobbled kneecap. He really ain't going to go nowhere. So we have problems just beyond Zeke and now Tony. And now we have the offensive line missing assignments, shuffling around, trying to find a consistent starting lineup.
But you guarantee a win this week.
Oh, we're definitely winning this week. So I think I'm interested to see what the Cowboys do running back wise this week. Zeke's gonna play. I don't know if TP is gonna play, if Ito Smith is gonna play. He just got brought in. If Corey Clement will pick up Tony Pollard's, carries. I don't know how they're gonna do it, but I don't see Zeke being able to carry a full load against the football team. And I don't know what that running game is going to look like. But we're still ranked number 6 in the league, even as bad as it's been these last few weeks. Kellen Moore has to do a better job of being creative and giving our guys an opportunity.
I say expect a lot of passing in the game. They're gonna run the ball very, very little.
Yeah.
Again, because of what you said, Zeke may carry the rock, maybe a total of 20 times through the game, and then the rest of the time we're just going to be passing the ball. Yeah. That's what's going to happen.
So it's going to be passing and field goals, basically, mainly field goals.
Pretty much.
We're going to see a lot of Greg Zuerlein this week.
The defense will keep us in the game. That's for damn sure.
Hey man, I'm happy. I'm happy that we got some big returns with Randy Gregory and Neville Gallimore coming back. We got Tank fresh. Micah's looking like a beast. Bro, we got a lot to look forward to versus the football team